Alexa, next.
All right, what volume are we right now? Oh shit, we're live.
Hell yeah, we live. Hell yeah, we live. That shit popped up.
I heard my phone ding, but I didn't even realize
That's how
it.
you know it's me doing this shit. Oh my lord, my lord, my lord. I apologize
That's okay.
to everybody.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm about to share it out, man.
What
Live.
volume are we?
Yo, it just says volume 206.
Yeah, 206 right now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold up. That's okay. That's
Y'all
okay.
gotta give me a second. You gotta give me a second.
That's okay.
I'm sharing out the link right now.
You know, whoever here, this us. Okay, this is without Delilah. We don't have no Raph, no life Raph right now.
Baby, did you bring me something? Where my alcohol at? You did get it from my nephew?
I swear, man. Next trip we go to, we going to Georgia, man. We gonna go where CHAREECE at, man.
Why you say that?
Cause I know we gonna eat and drink good. I mean, really.
Yo, my nephew talking about he had me some Tennessee whiskey. It's like, all because I helped him with some paperwork, free of charge. I was like, bet. What's
Alexa
up,
off. Hey, Mitchie. Alexa off. Alexa off. Why you embarrassing me in front of Alexa off?
Man. All right. Hopefully I got that. Hopefully I got it right.
People who are listening to us right now, please, Mitchie, please let us know if you can hear us. Delilah's not here tonight, and as you can tell.
Right. We're struggling. I didn't even restart the video.
That's okay. You ain't got to. You got 2 hours. You got 2 hours.
I was
you got 2 hours.
Woo! Y'all. All right. I'll keep an eye out on the stream health and stuff like that.
All right. Thank you, 5-star. Thank you.
Woo.
So who?
Right,
I'm the host. I'm the host.
You was about to ask who the host, though. You was about to ask who the host was, though.
All right, y'all. Good afternoon / evening. This is me, Lady Infamous, Grown Women Gaming Volume 206, the afternoon evening edition. And I want to thank everybody that came through. And shout out to my lovely panel. And Delilah is a little under the weather, so we hope she gets better. And we miss her very, very much. So I just want to start off with what y'all have been playing today. And let's start off with CHAREECE.
You know what? The only reason you want me to start off is because you want me to talk about this game.
Yeah, ma'am.
You know what? That's just for that. I'm gonna put it last.
Okay.
I've been playing. Oh my god, I'm stuck in Lost Ark, y'all. I've got to a part where I cannot seem to get past in Lost Ark. You have to.
You getting stuck?
Yes, you have to sneak into this castle or this area or whatever, and they have these like the detection circles, and I keep on getting caught, so I'm stuck, and it's pissing me off. I've been play, of course, Genshin Impact, Tetris, and
Tetris.
But yeah, it's my comfort game. But then bump all that because lady don't want to hear about that.
About what?
About the rest of the games.
I do want to talk about I do want to know what else you've been playing.
No, you don't. Anyway.
Yes, I
do. She want to hear about Godfall.
I'm intrigued.
Yes, for those that did not know, Godfall dropped for Xbox yesterday. And I played it. I spent money and I bought this game. Y'all, I ain't trying to be mean now. I would rather play Elden Ring.
Yeah.
But you're not playing Elden Ring though.
I'm trying to give this game like this. The game looks pretty, like it's got that
look clean.
Yeah, it does look
clean. It's glossy.
It's very glossy. Like I almost need shades.
Yeah, but see, that's deceiving. Whenever I see a game and that shit looks extra shiny,
there you go.
That's them trying to cover up some shit. Because if you notice in Guardians of the Galaxy, that shit is shiny.
Yeah. Godfall, same thing. That them controls are stiff. They are not fluid. And I don't understand how they made the choices they made with some of that combat. So you see how you got that armor? Like, I think in the trailers, you're like got a helmet. It's like a lion head or something. I don't know
Yeah.
if you're a person or if you're a robot or if you're a fully animatronic animal. So, like, when you first start the game, your name is Orin, your brother tried to kill you or whatever, threw you off a cliff. Okay, fine and dandy. So, you can upgrade your armor, but that's a suit. So, I unlocked another suit and I was like, okay, I'm going to try this one out. She dual blading. This is literally, I have switched sexes, I have switched voices. I am a whole nother person, but I'm considered the same person. Does that make any sense? Like, I don't get it. Like, I got long hair now.
How's the story?
Again, Elden Scrolls has a better story. I'm just
Elden Scrolls. Let's go. Elden Scrolls.
Elden Ring has a better story. If you're gonna compare it, if I was PlayStation person, I would be upset. I would be hot at this game. I don't see how y'all
tried to be hot.
They should have been hot. I don't see how y'all paid $70 for this game. I wouldn't have done it.
Did you pay $70?
Hell no, this shit is 30.
Yeah, did anybody in the chat?
Okay.
Any of you guys pay to see this? Let us know.
Pay Godfall full price. Tell us how it is.
Right.
If you did, you should have asked for your money back. This is not it, fam. This is not the game. Yes, and it wasn't exclusive, but then they had to drop it down to PlayStation 4, and now look at it, it's on Steam and everything else. And it's supposed to have multiplayer.
Out now,
Basically, like, they should just put it on Game Pass and call it a day.
Man, look.
What was it? How much was it on Xbox then? Because it's not on Game Pass.
It's not on Game Pass. It is $30, and it's only gonna be
$30.
Yes, $29.99.
Man, do you get a refund? Get a refund.
I think I done played the 2-hour max because again, I'm trying to be fair to this game. Like, I'm trying. Like, but again, I would rather play Elden Ring.
That refund policy don't allow you to give tries.
God, we needed a 10-hour time limit on this one. It was not pretty, people. It was not pretty. But yeah.
Well, my week is easy because like I barely play anything. I don't know what's going on with me, but I am like so tired. Well, I guess like last week was kind of rough at my job just because like we were going through sprint planning. PI planning, which is like 3 months of planning. So you're supposed to try to plan for 3 months ahead.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. So, and it was like meetings every day for like from 8 to 12 meetings every day. So that's like draining. you just want to turn off, right? So that's what I've been doing. And then yesterday I took my kiddo to DC. So I was like super tired then. And then today the ladies were trying to figure out what we wanted to do. So it kind of like discombobbled my day. But yeah, I've only played Foxy Zelda Tunic. I played a little bit of that, which it was cool. I got my sword way quicker than y'all. I don't know what y'all was talking about. But now I'm stuck because I went in a dungeon to get the sword.
You can't get out?
And I'm trying to get out without dying.
I think you'll get it.
Talking about?
No, ma'am, I haven't touched it.
Yeah, I know you
I think I do, but I'm trying to remember how to get out of that dungeon. Don't quote me on that.
Yeah, because it don't tell you. Like, there's no map.
No.
And I like it. Go ahead.
I said I do like how it kind of teaches you how to play, how you find the manual, but it's all out of order.
It's all out of order. Then when I first got in the dungeon, I was like, yo, they better not have put me somewhere where I can't get out. Like, I'm just stuck. Like,
and I think that's why it took me so long to actually get that far, because I didn't want to get stuck. It was like, you don't really know exactly where you're going. You don't have very good directions. But like, you just go.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was it for me. Hopefully I'll get into some Elden Ring later. I don't have any plans tomorrow. The kiddo has her lacrosse, but then I'm free, and I still gotta play Horizon Forbidden West. Like,
yeah, you forgot about that one, huh?
That shit like a bad habit.
Damn. Hate to see it. I can't wait.
Still finish the story, but Elden Ring is like
crack.
Gotcha.
Crack.
It got you.
For real.
Crack.
It is. It's crazy. Like,
yeah, it is.
Videos about Elden Ring.
Fall asleep watching lore.
You just watching builds for no reason. Like, I'm just watching this, watching different storylines, things you could do. Because, like, CHAREECE, there's like side characters that you have to do missions for, and that's what determines what ending you get. Like, if you went on ahead and did this.
Oh, I feel like I need to write stuff down because I need a journal in that game or something.
Okay. You need a journal and some Excel on that, because the bosses, there's a lot of bosses here, and there's double bosses, and like 2 tree sentinels, that's a boss, or 2 godskin apostles in a dungeon or something. So it's a lot. You definitely getting your $60 worth. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You will you getting more of your $60 worth in Elden Ring than that $30 with Godfall.
Ooh, oh my god. Yo.
And then when you got Elden gods like me and LBOOGIE leading you the way, so I'm telling you.
Girl, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm dual blading some swords, some little daggers, right? I got my little hair flowing in the wind. Tell me why all of a sudden there's a little chain that is coming out that is not there. It's supposed to be like a little flap coming out my helmet, but some kind of way it has stuck onto my sword and it is flapping from my sword. And it's like rubber band. It's like it's driving me crazy. The glitches in this game. Who let this go out?
It's still not that bad. It's still not as bad as I've seen, games. So, like, I don't know.
I'm giving another hour or so, but I might have to.
What are you talking about? You giving another hour or so?
I'm trying to be.
You're not even playing the game, though. When are you giving it this hour?
No, I'm talking about Godfall.
Oh, shit.
She ain't talking about Elden Ring. No, she ain't gonna drop that.
I thought that's what she was talking about. And no, you still haven't played with us.
That's because, look, you ain't played.
Did she play with you, lady?
Okay.
No.
I think that first boss we did, that was the only thing.
Yeah, that scared me. I be watching videos and I'm like, this is creepy.
Man, I felt like that too. Trust me, when I started playing these type of games, I used to be scared and intimidated as well. But as soon as you know the game mechanics and what you want to do with your build, it's gravy. You're not going to be as scared. Yes, you will die. I'm level 211, actually 212, and I can still go to like the higher level bosses and still die. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, at this point right now, if I'm trying to beat the high level bosses that's floating around in the world, I will have to strategize. But if you talking about like Lingrade or Khalib or the Weeping Peninsula bosses, we burning through that shit like white on rice. You know what I'm saying? We are burning through that shit. I'm still playing Elden Ring, even though I beat it, and I'm still enjoying it. I'm helping randos with their boss battles, exploring, hitting, checking out the boss list so I can start beating the bosses in there, more of the bosses in there. Now I'm like, yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I recommend people to play it. It is my game of the year. I'm gonna keep on saying it to the actually game of the year. After that, I played some Shredders, the game that's on Game Pass. Yo, man, I don't know. It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me, dog.
I saw some of the gameplay because I was lurking in your chat while you was doing it.
It's repetitive as hell, and if you don't get the moves right, you got to keep going to get the moves right. I think their tutorial really suffered through that game. There's not really no character customizations. I only played like an hour. They had an hour out of me, and I was like, man, I couldn't get past the tutorial because it's just like you're trying to learn the moves, and then the screen pops up to tell you what the actual move is. So when you try to do the move, it kind of like throws you off. Not my best, snowboarding experience. I think I played other games, other snowboarding games that were, more better as far as the UI and the tutorial is concerned versus Shredders. I immediately uninstalled that.
Is it that bad? The controls is that bad?
Yeah. If you want to try it, that's fine. I'm just saying it ain't for me.
But I just haven't played.
It ain't for me. Fortnite is in there. It's just floating in there, and I was just looking at it because they had the no build mode. So I tried to play yesterday, but it wasn't like a standard mode. It was like people had their own lobbies. Maybe I'm having
do a quick play. You weren't
okay.
Right?
Yeah, I wasn't doing so. Yeah, I wasn't.
Play with my daughter.
Okay, so we gonna get into that pretty soon. I played RimWorld as well. Our colonist is like we are to 14 now. We still have a mechanoid cloud on our base. They can hit us up at any time. I keep getting infestations. Stitch want to fight. Delilah want to get mad. I passed out from exhaustion, and I'm processing of building my ship, and I'm still looking for a persona core, which I cannot craft. So that means either a mission or somebody has it, and I'll be able to get it. Everybody's alive. I'm happy. I'm happy. Everyone's alive, but I'm really scared because as soon as I build this ship, people's going to start coming, and I need a miracle to save everybody. I know in the bottom of my heart, I'm not going to be able to save everybody. So at this point, I'm getting colonists as, cushion colonists, so they can get the blunt of the shooting, because they going to die first before the main people die. So that's how I'm thinking about it. Last but not least, I played some Destiny. I finally got the Witch Queen. It was on sale, the regular version for $39.
But y'all remember you wasn't gonna play it, right?
I told you why. I already told you why on the phone. Was it today?
I don't care.
I remember that.
Okay. She called me out. I'll take the L. I did say I was not gonna get it.
I ain't buying it.
I ain't buying that shit. That's what
Y'all can
that's what I said. That's
her gameplay, y'all.
Yeah, this is my gameplay.
Because I had this ain't mine. I didn't remember playing this part like this. I'm like, no, this ain't me. This lady.
It's me. I'm not deep into Destiny lore, but I like how she tried me, thinking I'll beat her ass in the first chapter, and then she just gave me an illusion and shit. I'm like, all right, bet. I went through the first chapter. It's Destiny. It ain't nothing new or extraordinary or something.
I feel like they gotta come with something now. Like, I think people are getting
tired, restless.
Yeah, we like Destiny, right? We love Destiny. We love the gunplay, but they gotta figure out something better. The way that they're trying to tell their stories. Like I've been told y'all, with what is this nonsense with having an area for us to have to go farm constantly every week? I don't want to have to do that. I want to.
And see, that's just it. I haven't had to do that. That part they kind of for Witch Queen. They haven't really done that. Like there's your missions from your weekly stuff. Once you finish actual Witch Queen, there's no farming whatsoever. If you wanted to, you can sit straight up and do nothing but straight through Witch Queen in maybe 6-7 hours.
Right, but then how are you gonna continue to level up?
You by getting your stuff. There's not in your weeklies. I finished Witch Queen. I got the 1500 by just doing Witch Queen. I didn't do anything else. I didn't even start the actual season until afterwards.
And you sure what level? Story being told.
Yes. The patrol stuff, you just have to do that.
Right.
But regular story type stuff, I didn't have to go kill this many people, go do this, or if you want to do your bounties, yes, but the actual story, none of that.
Okay.
All right, I will be calling you
until I get tired of Elden Ring.
I don't think you're gonna get tired of Elden Ring anytime soon, because if you beef up your character good enough in the first playthrough, when you get to NG plus to do, because that's what I'm basically doing. I'm trying to beef up my character up, so when I do NG plus, I'm just doing straight storyline.
I see somebody talking about 713 or 7 something is the cap.
731.
What? That's a max. Get your character.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm
right.
Do I
start at 1, CHAREECE?
You already know that though.
Man, we can make it rain on you and you don't even know it. Damn.
I'm just it's interesting. That's a how many ruins do you have to get to get to that high level.
Well, as you rank up, it costs more ruins to rank up. So.
So to get to 731, to go
about $1 million, over $1 million, over $1 million,
way over $1 million. I'm talking about like $1 trillion. Like, it's millions, hundreds of millions. And I lost everybody. Awesome. 1 second, guys. And invite people. Yeah, it's so bootleg because I do not do this, so apologies. Y'all can hate me later. There we go. Let's see. Can y'all can still hear me though, right? I just want to make sure. Tell me if you cannot hear me. Stream should still be going. We should still be able to hear. We're having audio issues. There we go. Yep, they can still hear. Cool. All right.
You guys can hear us?
Yep, they can hear us. When
okay.
Then we'll be good. Sorry.
Okay. My bad.
No,
my bad.
It's my issue.
Well, you know what? I tell you what, though, I appreciate the goddamn chat because we be going. Sometimes our shows be smooth as butter, and sometimes our shows be chunky like peanut butter, like the good peanut butter with the nuts in it. And y'all still be here to support us. They said he hears me.
Okay, I'm back.
Black Truth said he can hear us. Guardian X, Mitchie dies a lot. Kusi, ATL, thank y'all for coming through. 5-star. L-Tuck. Mitchie.
I'll tell you what happened later, but they should be able to hear everybody.
Okay. Okay. Since we're all back here together, I'm just gonna go straight to the topics. Okay.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, our first topic today is the new Elgato. Always Elgato. It's always Elgato. Like every year, they always have a series of products that entice us gamers, us streamers, us content creators. And this time we have the HD60X for $200. Actually, it's $199. $199. It is $200.
That $200.
It's 4K 60 HDR10 pass through. It has a variable refresh rate. It's a 1080p 60 HDR recording. It has unlimited capture and instant game view.
So who would buy my HD60S Plus for $100?
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, for real. Like, I'd buy this. Like, I'd buy this. I've been waiting on this. Like, honestly, the 60S Plus was struggling with the new or current gen consoles.
And I'm still sitting pretty on the 60 H. I have to really look at it, the Elgato.
I mean, you're not necessarily sitting pretty, and it's not like it's like a dig or anything, but the HD 60 can only do so much, just like the HD 60S can only do so much. Like, you're gonna have more issues, or you're not able to display HDR. It's not able to get up to the same resolution. Now, if you're already not streaming at the higher resolution rates, then yeah, you could stick with one of the older models. But if you're looking to have,
if you got a 4K,
output, yeah, if
you got a 4K TV or an HDR and all that shit, then this would be the thing for you.
Right, you want the HD60S.
Okay, question: how is it with PC gaming streaming? Like, if I want to stream,
which one, the X or the other models?
X, the one that just dropped.
Well, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to be able to stream at a higher quality, faster frame rates, stuff like that. So even most people that stream PC were using integrated models anyway. that solely stream PC, because then they're able to get all that. Like the only other one that was doing better, I think, than the integrated ones were that like all in one where you could stream without anything. Like you don't have to have a computer or anything. What's this called? The 4K 60 S Plus game capture. And that's the one that's the square brick. And like I said, you don't have to have a PC or anything. You stream directly from whatever it is to Twitch, YouTube. I lost y'all.
No. You know, I have to think on this technical stuff. That's why I call you.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? We call you and Delilah. See, that's our job. We call you on the tech stuff.
I was gonna say, that's what I'm asking. Like, it's, I guess, because y'all
look pretty.
Yeah, it's very pretty, but like,
it's very minimalistic.
The new one, right? The HD60X. Yeah, it looks similar. It definitely looks similar to the one I was just telling y'all, the 4K 60 S Plus. It looks similar to that.
But I need it though? That's what I'm saying.
You might not need it if you're not going to stream at 4K and trying to get 60 plus frames. Then no, you don't need it.
When I upgrade, that's something when I be able to do like a complete overhaul of my console setup. I mean, my streaming setup. This will definitely be in the category because sometimes Elgato, they be pushing out like, you know, what was that thing they put out? Was it the lights? It was something to go on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I would say.
Yeah.
Was it all those like tile lights? Because they got those too.
The tile lights, or was it woof or sound suppressors or something?
Mm-hmm.
So some stuff, like, it's a absolutely necessity as far as the gaming setup is concerned, and then some of their items, I think they look pretty. You know what I mean? Just to have that, I got that. So, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't got no 4K nothing.
Yeah, that's not okay. By the PC gaming, like you got like Boogie, you got that new in your computers, your PC, like.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why
I don't. I don't.
Well then, yeah. So they like you could do like the one that I have and still get higher output quality, and then as you upgrade, you'll be able to do better with this. The only problem for you, CHAREECE, I think, is your internet won't allow you to output as high. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know.
So,
I was playing a game the other day, and my ping was like 300 and something. I was like, damn.
Ooh.
What is my daughter doing?
Right. Yeah, no, like it was spring break this week and my daughter was home, and I dropped from like calls from work way more often, and I'm like, I know this is because more people were at home on devices.
Like, thank God this is spring break is over. Come in the morning, she going to school.
Get out.
Yeah.
Get out the house. The bus is here. Get on out.
Yeah, you got to go.
All right. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, if you're like 4K in it and you want the next level, I think, and I ain't gonna lie, Elgato, they got good customer service. I ain't gonna lie.
They do.
They do. Because trust me, it's been plenty of times that I done called them and I have my equipment. I got some pieces of equipment that's over like 5 years old, and they will still, hit me up and treat me like I just bought your shit yesterday. So they in a good, and that's a lot to say, because with as far as hardware products in the gaming space, customer service is key, because you got people who tech savvy that go to the YouTube videos, go to the forums, and learn about the particular product and how it works well with your setup. But you got people like me that don't know nothing sometimes, and I need a voice. I need somebody who can help me walk through it, and Elgato does that. And they showed love years ago. So I'm gonna endorse it. I'm gonna endorse them. And they're durable, and their product's durable.
That sounds like somebody clip that, run it.
Right.
Money in the bank.
Make sure you send us the check.
Yeah. Even if you can't afford the HD60X, there's always the earlier the older ones, and you can always you can get them on sale at certain places. So you go cop that. All right. Our next topic is the Unreal. You guys heard about Unreal Engine 5? That's
they
basically
have the demo this week.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am.
Hi guys. I would like to know you guys' input on that.
If it makes games easier and maybe it cuts down on some of this crunch, because how many games have come out lately in the last 3-4 years?
This is not going to cut down on crunch.
Well, not that part, but we didn't know how to do this because we didn't understand this engine. That part. Unreal Engine seems to be like the standard at this point, and it's like what everybody's using. So, not saying you should not use your in-house engine, but if it doesn't give me like screw ups, looking at you, Andromeda or Anthem.
Well, I don't know, because I feel like for smaller companies, as far as like you don't have the money to build your own engine, and you want to have like highly customizable type of engine, then Unreal Engine is not going to be for you. You want to have your own in-house thing. But for for people who are, they are good with the parameters that Unreal Engine sets for you, and you're able to pay, Epic for that, then yeah, I think it's great. But, I got to look business-wise, and if we got one player, out there, then that means that innovation is going to slowly stop.
You think so?
Yeah, because if they don't have to compete, then they're not going to continue to innovate at the same pace.
But if everybody's engine is so horrible, if your in-house engine is not as good, if you built it in-house, but yet your people still can't work with it, what's the issue then?
I mean, that's an issue with people not putting money in the spaces that they need to at, whatever company.
Interesting. Because
they maybe have like a nice building and, Santa Monica right on the beach, but then their engine sucked because they done spent all their money on the on the space.
Look here.
I'm just saying that it happens. It happens. There are a few out there. Y'all going to work just collecting checks, not putting shit out.
For me, I think the last thing I put, like that Unreal experience with the Matrix. Mm-hmm. I need games like that. I need games like that. Because they're utilizing the best what they have, and they make it just looks so goddamn gorgeous.
I think it just has to get a little cheaper for them to be able to do stuff like that. I think that is the trajectory, but it just has to get cheaper to do that. That
Unreal experience that costed money. That was an unlimited budget, I would say, right?
Most likely, because it was promoting for the movie.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
We don't even know. That could have got made mainly because Unreal wanted to have their name out there. So they might have done it at less price just to have their name on it,
Yeah. Just to showcase what they're capable of now. But I don't know.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. I want to see what these companies can do with that engine. That's not bad. That's bad of an analogy. Not bad of a thought, I would say, because with a good engine like that, how they did the Matrix, and then put that with a good story. You know what I'm saying? And that it could be damn near flawless. And I'm not saying all games are perfect and stuff like that. What I mean by flawless, like how it looks and matching with a good story, it will be a great immersion of, gaming for me. So does anybody else want to talk about this before I go to the next topic? I don't want to be rude and make sure everybody had they say.
No, you're fine. I just, again, look at Cyberpunk, people. Look at Anthem. Look at Andromeda. Everything boils down to their crappy engine. Or at least that's what they blamed it on.
Oh, wow. You sound kind of salty because when you keep saying Andromeda and Anthem, you sounded kind of salty over there.
Like I would cry, but I don't want to mess up my makeup.
Ooh. Damn. All right.
It's expensive.
But isn't the new? I want to go segue to the new topic. Isn't Tomb Raider coming out?
Yeah, it's gonna be used on Unreal.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So they're saying that I know it was big news on Tomb Raider, and it's going to be developed on the Unreal Engine Game 5. And I know LBOOGIE is ecstatic.
Yeah, I was pretty excited just because the talk around, Microsoft and, the possibility of that being the next studio that Microsoft is looking at. Either way, I think Microsoft and those folks have a good relationship. So hopefully we'll get some, I don't know, timed exclusive or something, something, throw us a bone. But I look forward to having another story. The last game, though, didn't keep me as interested, so I'm gonna need them to do something more with the story.
That's because they tried. I don't know. It was just too outlandish. Like they opened up with like I don't. Is it wait? How long this game? Can we do spoilers for the last Tomb Raider game?
Yeah, it's like over.
Okay. Like, did she like basically destroy a country or something? Like in the first 10 minutes of the game, like it was a major flash flood. Yeah. I'm like, girl, what?
Right? Like you just wiped out a whole town right now.
Literally, in like literally the first 10 minutes of the game, and she's just like, I don't know what I did, girl. Get therapy.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's cool, but I'm gonna need a better story.
Yeah.
You need a more mature Lara Croft,
which I thought we had.
Yeah.
No lie.
Right.
It's just that they went.
She was more on the naive side for me.
No,
she in the first game, yes.
Yeah, the very first one. But after that was it. But that's what I mean. They need to get good writers in so they can get a good villain, and write a good story here. But the game mechanics, I think they've nailed.
Yes. Yeah, that bow and arrow, like the second game was the best, like literally.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first one set it up, and the second one just like knocked it out the park. Awesome. But that 3, like I didn't even do hardly the extra tombs in that. I just finished the story and I put it down. But 2 can stand on its own.
I play games like I read books. If I have to force myself to read you or play you, it is not happening.
Yeah.
Did you guys play the multiplayer? That shit was lit.
I never played the multiplayer.
Oh, Tomb Raider?
Nope.
That shit was lit. I don't know. That was something that I thoroughly enjoyed. I think it was the second Tomb Raider that had multiplayer. I hope they do that with the current. I hope they do that with the the newest installment. I want to see.
What was it?
I think it was Team Deathmatch, and I think probably like Control.
How?
4v4? Was it 4v4 or 5v5 or something? And you go in a lot.
I didn't play it because I just didn't understand how you would go to multiplayer in a Lara Croft game.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, these aren't the games you have multiplayer for.
Yeah, but they did it. They had multiplayer, and they had like very limited maps and stuff. But it was pretty fun. I had fun. I know I played a grip of it, not like Call of Duty, but I know enough to, to say, I enjoyed it. So I'm just making sure. Hopefully, I'm with LBOOGIE. I need a story because based on like that last one, I don't know about it. I wasn't getting too jiggy with it. So I hope probably we'll hear something. I'm guessing next year or something. And I'm going to support Lara Croft till the day I die, even if she doesn't have the greatest story sometimes. What else do I want to talk about? Shout out to the chat today. Y'all some real ones.
Yeah, we don't have the list up of our Patreons this week because I'm using the full screen. So thank you to all of our Patreon members. I think we got a new one this week, which was Eternal Shaddai. So thank you for joining the crew. Remember, y'all, we need questions for our
special challenge.
Video. Our special challenge that's coming up. You guys are gonna want to see this. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hilarious. But yeah.
And you got it, and you gonna see it here first from us.
Yeah,
so if you see it somewhere
first on the Patreon, and then we'll release it on the regular channel later. I'm not sure how later, but yeah. So send us your questions. You can send them on. However, even if you're not a Patreon subscriber, you can send us questions. Just DM the GWG Twitter account. All right.
Yeah. What's his name? Arcade. Yeah. This is your time. Are your questions
right?
This is the time your you questions. Shine.
Every question. Okay. The Quarry. The Quarry is supposed to be the next banger.
My God, I thought you said something else, girl. I was like, who?
What you thought? What you thought I said?
I thought you were talking about my baby dad. And I was like, what is the motherfucker on
Corey?
Where are you at?
Is your baby daddy named Corey?
Yes.
But that's not what I was saying. It's a Corey.
I know, right? I was
like, how was that? Well, yeah, girl. Yo, why?
Girl, we're not gonna talk about that on the show. But no, I was not talking about him. The Quarry is the next installment from. If you guys played Until Dawn, this is like they had 30 minutes of gameplay. It's a teen. It's the spiritual successor of the 2015 banger. I say banger. It was what it was, but I enjoyed it. It was one of the first games I played on my PlayStation, so I enjoyed it. It takes place. It's a prologue. There's going to be a few characters: Max, Laura, and Travis. It's going to arrive PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series and 1, PC, and Steam on June. Now, I want to ask you ladies, as well as the chat, if you guys are interested in playing this. Have you played Until Dawn? Is this the type of game you might get jiggy with?
Question.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to explain to me what Until Dawn was. Is that the one where they was in the cabin?
Yeah, they was in the cabin with the two sisters. They got murdered.
Yes, okay, and like if you got the best ending, you kind of like if you saved them all or something like that.
I did not save them all. I'll tell you that right now. But yes, you can.
I think I watched you stream that.
You can save them all. You can save them all. You can save some. You can save none.
But the Quarry is the one with all these celebrities, right? Doing the voices. Is that the one? So I remember seeing the trailer. My bad.
Skylar.
I can't remember.
Skylar Giznosdo as Max. Oh.
What? No way you're saying that.
Ted Ramy. It's Travis. Oh.
Right. Let me look at what you're looking at.
Girl, I'm just telling you. I'm looking at this link that I sent y'all.
Yep, I'm going to it right now because
I'm going to let you know.
Ain't no way, boy.
I
ain't no
watching
way.
The original, and I'm like, nah, this ain't for me, fam. Y'all know I got anxiety. I can't.
Man, they got quick time events like a motherfucker in that game.
I can't play this.
What you why not?
I only got.
You got a PlayStation?
Not a 5.
You don't need a 5 for Until Dawn.
Yeah, teen horror hit. Come on.
Yeah.
Nah, boo.
Right?
Nah.
You know how it is. I don't know. I gotta see. So, his name is Skylar Gizondo as Max, Siobhan Williams, Laura and Ted Ramy. I don't know. I gotta see these people.
Well, it does look Until Dawn-ish, so I might get jiggy with it.
Yeah, this is the one. I said I might play. This does have this is supposed to have a bunch of celebrities, right?
Like, is it like photorealistic? Like,
yep,
I remember
it does.
like it was
it's like photorealistic. Like they have old boy from Scream in it.
Nah, fam. That's
I might play this. And they have old girl. What's this girl's name? Yep. I know some of these celebrities. I might play it.
Just to kill them, or are you gonna try to save them?
Because I think
do you get to choose who you are?
No. Well, in Until Dawn, no. You start the game as certain characters in the game, and you play along, and you meet up, and you link up, and you separate. But at the end, there was one particular person. It was one person. Not you couldn't like really change. You were just stuck with that person for a particular amount of time. So.
But yeah, if I remember, like if you assert your actions through your playthrough, and you had to play multiple times to actually save everybody, if I remember correctly, right?
Man, I'm not doing all that.
If
but
you
yeah,
want to get the best ending, you had to it was interesting. I do remember that part.
We're gonna have to see if it's on Game Pass.
I don't think it's gonna be on Game Pass.
I mean, it might.
I don't think it is.
Okay.
It may. I just don't think it is. Not right now. Not when it first comes out. Probably a year, maybe a year or two after that. I think it would have come. That's when it comes out on Game Pass. I just don't think it's gonna come out like this summer on Game Pass. I'll be surprised if it did.
If they want me to play it, they better come on Game Pass.
Yeah, you got MLB The Show, which if you haven't downloaded it, it's on Game Pass.
Man, they got it. I'm not good at baseball.
Damn.
I admit that now. You can't be good. You can't be good at everything. You cannot be good at everything, especially with games. There's always gonna be that game that you ain't good at, and you're never gonna be good at. And for me, it's baseball. I'm glad it's on Game Pass. I'm just
How
not
are you
good.
Not good at baseball?
I'm not. Well, like
I'm not good at baseball.
Sports games. How about that?
I can do football. I can do Madden, but I can't do no MLB.
Nah, boo. I can't do none of that.
Sports ain't for you.
It ain't for me.
Dang, homie.
I never could. Like I don't.
You
know what really
games.
got me? I can't drive. In games, but with Madden, the whole flipping of the field thing, it like threw my whole off. Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Baby.
Like, yeah, I'm like I can't. I gave the controller to my cousin when I read a book.
Wow. All right. Well, no sports games for CHAREECE.
Yes, no sports games for CHAREECE. All right. Well, I'm gonna get it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take one for the team. I'm gonna get the dust off the PlayStation 4, and then we're gonna play.
I'm mad she said
Is it only gonna be on PlayStation 4?
Oh hell no! I said it's gonna be on Xbox. Never mind.
I'm like,
we gonna play this on the Xbox.
I didn't think. Yeah.
I'm thinking because I played the last one on PlayStation.
I need to pick up Ghostwire Tokyo too to see what that's about.
I don't know about. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know about that.
You might well just wait till it come on Xbox, and it's gonna be on Game Pass most likely.
Yeah, it probably is. Why you're hearing bad things or?
No, I'm just hearing that it's not as polished as it was supposed to be.
That's what I heard too.
Damn, these screenshots look good.
For what, Ghostwire? For Ghostwire?
Well, you know the shots that they're putting out, I guess is what I should say. Those shots look good.
Of course, they're polished.
So I'm like, damn, okay. Any Max Payne fans in the building?
Me.
No.
Okay, so
I still don't like that. This is what's the name though.
What you talking about?
Like they're saying it's a possibility of another one on the way, but this is really to remake the first and second one.
Did you play
I played all of them. Played all of them to the end.
Oh, okay. Damn, I didn't know you played all of them. My bad.
I love Max Payne.
I know you love. I know you played it. I know we talked about it. So when the news came out that it was going to do a remastered, I'm like,
the first one in the chat. I'm the first one in the chat talking about it.
Y'all see this? So, would you go back even though it's a remaster? I mean, a remake.
This is like probably one of those games that is like pulling me.
Because you don't like remasters or remakes.
I don't like remasters. I don't like remakes. I hate that shit. But I love Max Payne.
So, what if they put it on Game Pass and you try it there instead of having to pay for it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Man, she gonna pay, but she love her.
There.
She's gonna play all of them.
But what if it's $60 though?
Man,
no. Then it's like no, $60. For one thing, both of them should be bundled together, and it shouldn't be $60. I mean, at the most, it should be $40 for both games.
Remastered?
for a remaster.
Remakes.
Remaster, remake is the same fucking thing to me. I don't care about them trying to say, oh, this is this and that is that. No. They're the same category. Remaster, remake, same thing.
They're going to charge 2 games for $60. I'm going to tell you right now.
All right, Chipbit.
Oh, wait a minute. Chipbit.
Lady is saying that they will be both games and it'll be $60 for both games. I'm saying both games will be $40.
Oh, okay. Wait. This is I'm gonna referee one because just to get the terms correct, right?
Let me get this water first. Hold up. Let me get. Hey, I'm thirsty.
Yo, you host.
You finna be thirsty.
No, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna just be thirsty right now. Okay.
Okay.
Thirsty.
So, lady, saying this remaster is gonna be $60 for each game. Bundled. All right, people.
Yeah. It's going to be like both games together will be $60, and I'm saying both games together will be $40.
Okay, that's still too much, but that's just me.
It is, right? That's why I know it ain't about to be $60. They gotta have some audacity, some huevos to charge $60.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What they charge for the what's the name remake? The
Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
3 for $60.
But it was 3 games.
Yeah.
All right.
But that was all last game.
I still think it's gonna be both games for $60. But all right, y'all will see. We'll have the chip bet. And
when I get my chips, she about to send me some. I'm about to get some artisan chips, and I'm gonna send it to her. Like, here to get these artisan chips, cause I'm telling you.
No.
Just based on nostalgia and the fan base of Max Payne, they willing to up that price more than $40.
No, don't think so.
This is Rockstar we're talking about. Developing.
This is Rockstar.
This is Rockstar. We talking about
That's
Rockstar.
Fine, but they just did 3 games for $60. So why would you think 2 games is $60?
Because it's Max Payne.
That part.
And people will buy it. People.
All
right. Bet.
We already said bet. Shit,
bet.
We gotta keep talking about it. No more
bet.
speculation.
I bet. Okay, cool.
Chip bet. We need a theme song for that.
All right.
Yes, we do.
Where's Mike at when you need him? Right?
Yeah. I'm telling you. That is true. Halo. Let's talk about Halo. Season 2 is coming up in May.
Maps?
Man, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't seen no new maps.
Right?
What they said maps. They said maps.
Did they, ma'am? Did they say maps?
I thought I saw it said maps. Hold on.
It said maps, modes, limited time events, and an all new battle pass that never expires.
See? Maps.
What?
New maps are coming.
Man.
It's coming. You know, this is the day after I close too. This look. The map that they're playing on that looked different, but then this other map looked like the same map. Even the outfits, yeah. Like I don't know. I feel like they couldn't put no
old ass Halo maps from before and actually put it in the game to fill out the 6 maps that they got. I didn't even touch big team battle. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like asking for too much.
Man, look, I'm telling you right now.
No, because they got to keep up with the other, other
people
the other multiplayer first person shooters. That's the problem. Like they looking like the old dog right now.
Okay, then like everybody else said, do y'all want them to add a battle royale?
I don't care if you add a battle royale, but you still need maps.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, they can't be in a battle royale space.
Right, like they should be switching maps out every few months, bringing in even like Lady said, y'all refresh these old maps, put maps out, make them a little different. You need to be having content. You need to have content, folks.
And see, that's just it. If they could pull some of the maps from the Master Chief Collection and just right.
Like, you should already have them polished, right?
Yeah. You do that all the time with Call of Duty. Because I'm telling you, the last 3 Call of Duties, they best believe that they had a couple of new maps that came out every season. But you know what they did? They sprinkled the old maps from the favorites in there to keep people engaged. Because trust me, when they had those special Black Ops 2 maps on Cold War, I was on it. You know what I mean? They could have did that with Halo. I don't know why they choose not to. And there's plenty of maps from previous Halo titles that they can use and implement them in the Infinite game. But yo, I was playing and I was like, it's only 6 maps in here and I only like one of them.
Yeah, because some of the maps are really for certain things too.
Yeah. Like the map with all the sand and the 2 points on each end with the shooter thing in the middle. I'm like, it's good for like stronghold, but it ain't good for like team deathmatch because you're wasting like half the time crossing from one.
So long just to get to the action, and then you're like, that's my biggest problem with Battlefield. Like,
you talking about Battlefield 2042 or Battlefield period?
Battlefield with their whole, like conquest and shit like that. Like, it's too big of a map. Like, if you're gonna have regular straight multiplayer, you gotta condense the maps so that action can happen.
True. I see that. Okay.
All right. So, I still got it installed because I got homies that play it. And there's like certain games that I just have installed because I have homies play and they want to join in. But they still, I don't know something. It ain't the launch that I thought it would be. You supposed to been had campaign co-op. We ain't got that.
Yeah, where is that at? That was nowhere in this update. I missed it. So they didn't say anything about co-op.
Yeah, not no campaign.
Well, poo on them.
I know. I'm glad I finished though.
I want co-op though. I want
Did
to play
you
with
finish?
y'all. No, and make it so bad. I am literally right at the end. I'm so mad at myself.
I know.
Girl, I know.
That's why I was like, she got quiet.
Man, I am literally like, honestly, I could probably knock it out tonight in like 2 hours, if that much.
So why you stopped?
I don't know. I think I was just waiting for co-op. If I can play with y'all. That was it. I just wanted to play with y'all. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait. Because I expected it to drop, like, sooner than now. Does that make sense? Like, I expected the first of the year. Not just, like, at this point, this shit might not drop till summer.
Yeah, until it's supposed to be, like, a year out. And they're going to come to co-op. Yep.
So, I guess I just, like, I don't know. I guess I just go ahead and finish it.
A certain way, but, it is what it is. I try to play it. I haven't still beat the battle pass. I'm at like 61 and I'm like, look, man, y'all ain't having no maps up in here, man. I don't want to play this shit. You cannot. It's the maps for me. I'm a first person shooter. If you expect somebody to play your game for at least over an hour, you gotta have more. I don't want to see the same maps 4 times in that hour, or the same map consecutively. Like, if I play Old Town now and I go to another type of mode, I would play Old Town and Fiesta. No, it's just, I don't know. And I know they got more, and I played older Halo titles, multiplayer, and they had more maps, way more maps than they have in Infinite. So I don't know what's the problem.
I will say I did like the Fiesta mode because, again, you get to throw, like, you get the heavy weapons and you can just, like, that's mayhem. You going ham on it. I did like that mode, but, like, again, after a while playing the same maps over and over, it gets boring. So, and then I only play with y'all anyway, so I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted my co-op. I can play with my girls. I'm looking at you side eye, Halo.
A little bit, but I will be.
A bit.
I'm gonna. But me, I'm as a first person shooter type of girl. I am gonna try it out. They better woo me. They better woo me. Season 2, because I'm gonna let you know right now. They don't woo me. Y'all gonna hear it like on the show one day, and they gonna be upset. Because just because Xbox is my preferred console, don't mean they don't get excused of the BS too. You feel me? So
yeah, I'm gonna tell you, we're not critiquing because we definitely critique Xbox.
Because that Shredder's on Game Pass. don't even need to be there. Let me shut up.
But no, speaking of the battle pass in Halo, again, my clerk, all of them are like basically teenagers. My clerk is like 100 and something. 100, I think he said 168 in the battle pass on Halo. And I'm like, how? How are you that? How are you playing? What are you doing? He's like, it's fun. I'm like, but how?
He must have a solid group of people.
That's his thing. He got a solid squad,
with, right? And that they're like reliable. Once again, reliable.
I think she's calling us out, lady. I'm just gonna hush on that one.
That's a wide call out. There's a few folks that can fall into there.
Oh, but I feel like I fell in that one, so
you know.
But you know,
it's warranted.
Damn.
He got homies be like, look, on Friday we not going to the movies, we ain't going to the club or nothing. We gonna play Halo on Fridays. You know, the consistent and yeah, they have the people that consistently play and they got the squads and stuff like that. But I just need more, you know, versatility in the maps. It's just, what's wrong with that? I mean, they ain't asking much.
No.
It really isn't.
I don't think so. And I feel like they normally are, right? They're normally good with getting maps. And I don't know what's going on with Halo Infinite. Because Halo wouldn't be Halo if, like, they had the same fucking 3 maps forever, right?
No, they wouldn't be.
I don't ever remember that. They always had plenty of maps and they had plenty of modes. So even if you did play on the same map, you had different modes to play. So I don't know why they're scared to put them out or something. I don't know. Don't give me the line.
All right.
Let's just call it like what it is.
That's all right. They gonna have to see me. All right. Anybody got any tidbits in the panel? If you guys have questions, we're gonna put questions. I need big letters, cap letters, questions in your questions, and then one of our lovely ladies will pick that up as we do tidbits of this week. Does anybody have any tidbits?
Watch Moon Knight.
Catch that Moon Knight.
Did I catch the Moon Knight?
Yeah.
No.
You're not even watching, are you? Oh my god. She only watched the main Marvel shit, yo.
Oh well.
Yep.
Okay, lady. This one you can go in straight blind. You don't have to know anything else about any other show. You can just go straight in.
Okay.
As of right now, you don't have to know anything else.
And it's Egypt.
Yeah, that's a lot of Egyptian mythology.
Okay, I got it. I got Disney Plus. I ain't got no problem. I can do it.
Yeah.
When I watch shows and stuff like that, I don't try to keep up with everybody else. I just go on my own time and I'll binge watch. So.
See, and that's what I'm gonna do with the Halo show. I think I'm gonna binge watch.
That's what I was about to ask. Have y'all been watching Halo?
Man, look, it's enough for me, dog. They're gonna have to catch me a little bit later when they got all the episodes together. Cause
that's what
Yeah, I mean that happens with shows, right? Like you want to be able to watch it all in one bulk. I don't know why they don't. I mean, I'm assuming the only reason why they do not do the Netflix format is because they don't want people to watch all of it and then cancel. They want to have to draw people.
We will.
For 2 or 3 months, of bill payments, right?
Yeah, because if they would have had that shit all together, I would have watched it and canceled my account real quick.
Quick, fast, like in a hurry. But like, yeah.
Okay, I have a tidbit. / question for the ladies because I got a passion for fashion. I know. It was between the last show and now the Oscars and the Grammys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came through.
Grammys were good.
Who had better fashion, the Grammys or the Oscars?
Grammys.
Yeah, I would say the Grammys too.
I don't know. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The Oscars fashion. I don't know, man.
It's more gowny, super
you can't
formal.
Move and dance in that. Yeah.
Right. Like people that go to the Grammys are trying to look good, but they also know they're gonna be getting up and moving and dancing and stuff, so.
And partying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like after the Oscars, people change and then go party. Like at the Grammys, you could party and whatever you got on.
All right.
But I will tell everybody, because I keep posting the song. Country singer Chris Stapleton was on and played one of his songs that isn't even a hit and just blew it out the water. This man has pipes.
I'm gonna see. I might have to see if he's
It's
in my
called
playlist.
Cold.
Like I don't know people's names. I just know their songs.
He's a heftier gentleman with a big ass beard. He looked like he just came off the mountain.
Oh, he
came off the mountain, huh? Okay.
He looked like a mountain man, for real.
He does look like a mountain man.
Yeah.
He needs some cocoa butter for his beard. What's the name of the song now?
It's Cold. It's called Cold.
Cold. Okay, I'll add it to my playlist. If I hate it, I'm blaming you.
Nope.
Man, send me a link. Send me a link.
I will send it to you. I will send it to you. I'm telling you, you're gonna listen to it and be like, this, you gonna feel it. Okay? You gonna feel the song.
You know, I added to my country playlist now. I got like 4 of them.
Right. I got a few, I
got a few country bangers. Some Loretta Lynn. I love her. So, but yeah, I would definitely check that out. I have a tidbit. It is called spicy tuna rolls. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Then you put these in the chat. Made me hungry while I was at work.
I'm gonna tell you.
You don't even eat sushi though.
Nope. Take that back. I've never had sushi. There's a difference.
So all the times we went out, we ain't not had a piece of sushi.
Correct.
Ain't this a bitch? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to put that on the list.
Yeah, we're gonna
add that to the list too.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get CHAREECE to some sushi. We gotta get together with CHAREECE. She wasn't able to come when we linked up, and
blame my governor.
But we're gonna have to link up with her so we can figure this out.
But yes, I was sitting in my office and I was like, lady, I know she didn't post this knowing my butt is hungry.
How'd she know?
She knew.
Did not know, girl. I was just showing the tuna roll so I can show LBOOGIE that I'm exploring other options, exploring my taste buds. Because I was like, let me see because I know when we went to Nashville, we went to this Asian spot and LBOOGIE ordered a couple of rolls. I was lit. So I don't know what roll it was, but I kept asking her, like, what is this one? What is this one? She's like, this is tuna and this is salmon. So I was like, I think I like the tuna. So when I went to try to, this week I went to the sushi spot, I had to get tuna and it tasted the same way it tasted in Nashville. It wasn't the exact roll, but the tuna tasted the same. So I fuck with some tuna rolls. I can admit that. I just got to find my perfect tuna sushi. And there's a lot. And for somebody that don't eat sushi that much, it's like a little intimidating because I'm telling the lady, like, look, I'm not big on sushi, but I like tuna. I'm learning how to do sushi. And which one would you recommend? And she just pointed it in the menu. And I was like, you know what? This might look good. So I just grabbed a basic ass tuna roll and that was fire. I'm digging it.
Just wait till you start exploring. Get you some eel. Eel is delicious, although you gotta watch out for the bones. What?
Now she's trying to kill us.
Nah, eel is barbecued, so it's cooked. I like to get a scallop roll. That one's cooked too, but it's still delicious. But rainbow roll is gonna give you more different fish. Like you have yellowtail on that. You have tuna sashimi and salmon sashimi on there. But I even got my little one eating sushi. You see, I took her up to that sushi spot. She was eating a ton of sushi.
It was good? Did you try the cooked stuff?
Yeah, we got some cooked stuff. And then, but she was really trying to, you got to eat like 15 of these little plates to be able to get a prize. So, her being 11 was like, I want the prize. I'm like, we about to spend all this money for this.
A little ass prize.
25-cent prize. It was like a little Lego. Yeah.
In your mind, it was like, I could have bought you this, man.
Right. I wanted to ask the person, but I think they don't let you just buy it because then you spend a ton of money.
That's the point of spending.
And it was cool. Like, it wasn't bad sushi, but it wasn't like the best sushi I've had either, if that makes sense. But it was a new experience. Mm-hmm. So you're paying for the experience, but it's kind of cute because they have like Hello Kitty stuff. They have what's that cat? Pusheen. They get all that stuff in there. Like, so you're definitely going for an experience.
Oh, okay. All right. Any other tidbits before we start with questions? Because it looked like it might be a short show because I don't see no questions.
I finally went to see Morbius.
Okay, is it bad or is it good?
It's not bad. It's just it's an intro movie, and I feel like these intro movies, now that we see that they do better as a series, I would rather have got that as a series. So then I could have seen more of the build up for him instead of trying to cram in all of his backstory into one movie.
And see, I feel like that would have not, because we've gotten origin stories before in movies.
Yeah, but not all of them tell well.
That is true, and a lot of them that don't tell well are Sony.
Yeah, but like even Moon Knight right now that we're watching, his story wouldn't have been good as just one movie where you're trying to get everything in 2 hours.
It would not have.
Yeah, because it's too much stuff going on, right? And that's the same how I felt with Morbius. Now the CGI was great, everything looked good, it was on point. And then at the very end, they tried to tie it in to what happened at Spider-Man, and I'm just like, what? Why? Why? Because it just felt like an afterthought. Like, oh yeah, this too. MCU is happening.
They probably did. It probably was a afterthought. It's just, I don't know.
Like let's add this in just in case we're able to make money off this later.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, that's how I felt. Even it was so funny because when we went to the theater, nobody was in the theater. Mind you, though, we went on like a Tuesday or Wednesday, like at 4:40 or something like that. And there was nobody in the theater. We were the only 3 people in the theater, me, my daughter, and my dad. And when we're coming out, the guy who's there to clean up is like, wasn't that end credit scene weird? It was funny. We basically just started talking shit about Sony's IPs, Marvel IPs. But yeah. Yep. All right, we got a couple of questions. You want me
All
to
right.
get them, or you want Charisse?
Yes, ma'am. I want to get Charisse.
Oh, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. L. Tuck, question. Have you seen The Ultimatum? Is that what on Netflix?
I have not. What you have to tell us what it's about.
Yes.
We have not seen that. I heard that they're supposed to have some like Game of Thrones-esque show that's there that some people are saying is better than Game of Thrones, which I highly doubt, but
Hell no. Don't get it twisted. Don't let that last season fool
you're
y'all.
You're right. Somebody like who just got into Game of Thrones at the very end of it and then wasn't happy with the ending would say some shit like that. So
don't get it twisted, because them first, I'm gonna say it started flipping like season 6. That's where the BS started. But that's a whole nother conversation. But I have not watched it, but it seems suspenseful because it's the ultimatum. So I'm intrigued.
There must be a decision.
Something.
There must be a decision somewhere. No, I haven't, but I'll definitely check it out when I can.
Yep. Let's see. Back from the Dead. How you doing? I always loved your name. Question: are you interested in trying Godfall now that it's on Xbox? Oh, you must have missed the beginning of the show.
Yes, he did.
So Charisse is the only one. Charisse is the only one, so she could tell you.
Because Charisse is a glutton for punishment.
Mm-hmm.
I have tried it. I am trying my best to enjoy this game, but I would rather play Elden Ring, and y'all about know how that is. It's just it ain't right. Something ain't right with this game. I usually tell when something I don't like, but I'm just not liking this game, and I'm usually very forgiving when it comes to game. Like, I'm good story, the controls decent, and it's pretty. I'm simple. This is a turd that has been covered in perfume and thrown at me.
Damn, damn, for real?
For real. I feel assaulted.
Damn.
So, next question.
I was just about to ask him if he could rephrase. Oh no, there, you got another one. Go ahead with that one.
Let's see. Mitchie, hey, what's up, Mitchie? Are you ladies going to see the new Fantastic Beasts? I want to.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for Jude Law, and that's all you had to tell me was Jude Law. That's it. That part.
He's young Dumbledore. And I definitely feel like the romance is definitely going to look better with the new Grindelwald than with Johnny Depp. There's no way I could envision Jude Law wanting to be up on Johnny Depp. I'm so sorry.
See, are they really going to show that? Or is it just, like I said in the
trailer?
But even
to picture it, like, you're like, this don't sound right. This sound like...
I ain't gonna lie, because I couldn't. No offense, much as I love Johnny, and I know he has.
I love young Johnny. Young Crybaby Johnny. That was where it was at.
Oh, why nobody talk about Crybaby?
I don't know. Y'all sleeping.
Crybaby was
the best movie.
Yo, them songs.
Yep.
Was it when they beat in the prison and they beating on the window? I'm like, oh my god. Okay, let's stop.
It was the blackest white movie I had ever seen.
Girl,
Crybaby.
Yes.
Crybaby. No.
Oh yes, because he's going to get his hair cut, shaved off. He's like, he's got his hands chained up. They doing a little chain gang walk thing. Like, girl, don't get me started. I love that movie. It don't come on TV no more. Nobody talks about it.
It don't come on TV no more. Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up. I gotta look it up so I can show my daughter. She probably gonna look at me like I'm smoking crack.
Hey, I don't know. I might do that to my daughter. She loves Grease, so she might like those.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I gotta show mine Grease too. She likes musicals.
Yes. So, but Crybaby was my thing.
Yo, Johnny Depp got a teardrops tattoo. You lie.
Yes.
That's what his name was, Crybaby, because he would cry. Yeah. He would shed one tear, yo. That was it.
That movie
he wouldn't cry. Lit. He would just shed one tear. It had what's old girl's name? That had the daytime talk show.
Was it Ricky Lake? No.
Yep. Ricky Lake was in it. She was big. It was big Ricky Lake.
Yeah, she was the best one.
And didn't it like Hatchet Face
yes!
girl? Man, yo, I'm telling you, lady, have you not seen this movie?
Hell no! I'm looking at you too. I'm like running.
You've got to watch Crybaby.
We gotta do a Discord watch. We gotta watch it together, yo.
Really?
And I'm going to let you know I'm singing all the songs.
Okay, we gotta do this. This gotta happen like this week.
What you mean?
When you're available. Tell me when you're available. We're watching this movie.
This next weekend.
I'm on it.
Next weekend.
We're gonna find out where it's
streaming. We're gonna have movie night. We're gonna have movie night with GWG. It's gonna be Crybaby.
Hell yeah. Yo. I'm telling you, especially for the age of this movie, yo, you gonna be like, what the hell was going on? Who let this shit hit?
And I'm like,
who greenlit this project?
Somebody on drugs.
Okay, all right. So if you're not in the GWG Discord, I'm letting you know we got movie night, we got community game night. LBOOGIE been trying her damnedest to get us to play. What's that game?
Something.
I was gonna say Shredder.
I've been trying my damnedest to get you to play something.
Just anything, just throw it out there, huh?
As a game night, yes.
I was gonna say Shredders, but that shit was trash. I'm sorry.
But that's not co-op, is it?
Yes, it was. I believe so, right?
Don't get me lying. I ain't played it. I didn't download it. I was saving that for y'all.
Well, you saved it. I'm telling you right now because it wasn't in the business. Okay, that's cool. So if you're in the Discord, we definitely do movie nights here. So we haven't done that in a while. We did verses. We did the verses, but
they're not even doing them really no more.
Man, they're not even good.
That's because they started charging.
They're not even good. They're not even good now.
Like the thing. Yeah, like y'all don't even have the production value to be charging nobody. Black people, we can't do it.
The last one was Music Soul Child and somebody.
That was back in February. That was for Valentine's Day, remember?
Yeah.
Man, I was like, for
real. They was charging folks, and they was like, nah.
Yeah.
No.
Like this the way you gonna start charging on too? Nah, fam. It's a no for me. Okay. L Tuck again. What did you do with L Tuck?
Because the first question he didn't really sound correct, or I couldn't understand what he was asking, so I asked him to rephrase it. You could read the first one, but I don't know if you're gonna understand what he's saying.
Hold on.
So the first one is above my comment from Grown Woman Gaming.
Can Sony just be feeding B or C rated characters to the MCU? See, I think I do understand what he's saying because, but see, they're not trying. Even they're trying to tag on to the MCU, but they're also trying to build their own Spideyverse. If that makes any kind of sense, since technically Sony still owns Spider-Man. Which is why we can't get a black Spider-Man in the MCU because they have a list of criteria.
It's so bad though because I feel like at the end of Morbius, what they did with the end credit scene was what I felt would happen when you would be watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all of a sudden you would see the like B and C characters from Thor, and they would be in like one episode and tell you what happened in Avengers, and then be out like.
That's basically it. Yeah. They're trying to build their own little Spideyverse using the people that is somewhat gravitate around Spider-Man. Because it's supposed to be a Craven movie now, who is like a hunter in the Spider Universe. He hunts people. But I'm like, you can't have all these people operating in New York and around New York and like it's just be New York. It's
I think where you're getting at El Tuck is correct. I think they're 1000% riding the MCU coattails, trying to pick up the breadcrumbs and have a meal.
Yes. They want those $1 billion.
Yeah, they're
sales.
like, I'm gonna go ahead and take my couple of million with this half-ass movie I made. All right.
Yep. There you go. There you go.
Any other questions?
Let me see. Oh, the ultimate is a marry me or leave me reality show. He says blame his wife. I'm gonna need you not to blame your wife.
Right. Because you watched it and it sounded like you might have enjoyed it.
Because he did to the point that he asked us, did we watch it?
These dudes at my work are like, oh, I watched Bridgerton, but because my wife is watching it, I'm like, sure.
Dude, just say you watch it. Y'all watch it together.
Because then it was like, well, I like last season better. I like this season better. I'm like, so see, your ass paying attention. You watching it.
That part.
All right. Is that all the questions? I see that it is.
I think so. Guardian X didn't have a question, but he says play Tiny Tina.
I heard that was good. Like everybody seemed to be liking that.
They say I heard I saw a 9.5 somewhere.
No, okay.
From somebody.
Like, is it?
Why are we watching a black screen? Hold on, let me figure this out. Oh, nope.
I see that. That's the movie.
Yeah, it's part of the movie. I'm like, yo, why is the screen black?
Is it like Borderlands though? Like,
yeah, it's Borderlands.
See, I don't know.
They gonna have to catch me on sale, cuz they gonna have to catch me on sale. I'm gonna play it, but they gonna just have to catch me on sale.
Is it a $60 game?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Oh yeah. No way.
So
I'm not even a big fan of Borderlands, honestly.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, I know everybody likes it, but society.
No. All right then. Well, if we don't have any other questions,
this shit $60.
You would have had a better time playing Tiny Tina than playing golf.
Go have a sushi meal and not play Tiny Tina.
Oh damn! That's an appetizer, main, and a dessert, and a drink.
Not good sushi. You tripping, girl? Good sushi, you paying like $15 a roll.
Good sushi? Okay.
Good sushi.
Okay.
See, we had a sushi place open up like in a town over from us, and my daughter wants me to go. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm buying there. Maybe y'all should like give me a starter sheet for beginners. Sushi. You need
to talk to LBOOGIE about that shit because I can't help you. I'm gonna tell you tuna. I'm gonna tell you tuna. All right. Well, let's start with the outro. Let's start off with Miss LBOOGIE 0208. Tell them where you at. Tell them what you're doing.
Well, first off, thank you for everyone who came, everyone who stuck it out. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all know I really don't run the show often, so it's a struggle. We miss you, Delilah. I'm sure she's eating it up. Like, yeah.
No, she's in here. She's like, they doing it. I'm so proud of them. They actually got it done. You know, she's somewhere in the chat. I know her. She's
lurking,
right? She's lurking.
She's lurking.
But yeah, I'm just happy we haven't had any connectivity issues. The other issue earlier was my bad. That was my fault. But yeah, otherwise it's gone pretty smooth, and I appreciate y'all. Y'all can find me on Twitter, LBOOGIE0208. I'm the same name pretty much everywhere. Yeah, thanks for our Patreon. Make sure y'all join our Discord. We definitely gonna have that Crybaby movie night, so I'll make sure we put that on Twitter as well.
Yo, let me go download that soundtrack.
This is hilarious. But yeah, thank y'all. Love y'all. See you next week.
CHAREECE, tell them where you at. Tell them what you're doing.
All right, y'all. It's your girl CHAREECE here. Y'all know where to find me. I'm on Twitter, usually looking at somebody's chats. Always. I don't never comment, y'all, but I be there because I'm nosy. That's just be it. I'm nosy. But yes, y'all have a good weekend this week. Make sure to get your wins. Tell somebody you love them. L Tug, where's my plate at? See you dropping this photo in the Discord.
What?
When I'm hungry.
Oh, right. Getting us barbecue munchies out here.
I know, right? But yeah. So y'all have a good weekend. Wash your hands. Wash your ass. Wear your mask.
All right. Thank you, everybody that came through. Thank you for my lovely panel. I know it's a late show, but it was kind of fun. It was kind of more laid back, you know. Instead of drinking coffee, I was drinking on some whiskey.
I forgot my drink.
You forgot?
Because I was trying to get this shit together.
My husband forgot my drink. He forgot to go get me my drink.
And lady didn't remind nobody. She got a drink, didn't get water.
I know, right?
I know. I had to get a soda. You can check me out at the hood, aka twitch.tv. Lady, it is lady underscore Lady Infamous 415. You can check me on my YouTube channel. I should have a vlog pretty soon about my time in Japantown, and we'll be back next week, hopefully with Delilah here with us, and we'll see y'all. You know, make sure y'all love each other and take care of each other and yourselves. That's important.
Yeah, treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
I know, right?
That'll get you into trouble, though. Peace.
Bye.